Alright guys, we're back. This time we got the gold. It's time for a bit of an update on this one as well. Last time we've been here, I called it out. I called out a breakdown of a very significant support level, 1714. To be honest, we thought that level was gonna be the end of the road for that technical correction. Talking about a technical correction that lasted for pretty much 6 months. Right, started off August 2020. More than 6 months actually. Right now, it would be 8 months. But back in the day, right, 7 months into this technical correction, we thought price was gonna be failing to break through, failing to cross over. We thought 1714 was gonna hold. To our surprise, it didn't. And price was able to mark a breakdown, and that's coming from the monthly chart, right? So we got that monthly breakdown confirmation, which is, it's a big deal. Now the fact that price is coming up right now, it doesn't really impresses me. I mean, it probably has a bit of a technical correction, but the fact that it managed to cross over last month, we think price will continue off on that note. So it's just a bit of an upside move, probably nothing serious. I mean, I would love the gold to turn around and start hammering, but that's probably not the case. I want to take you to the short-term perspective right there, daily chart. Take a look what's happening here. Completely different system we got here. Well, it's a different cycle, right? The short-term cycle. It's trading sideways ever since March 9th. Right, so about a month, it's trading sideways. We had that 1, 2, 3, right? And now it's coming off a little bit, right? It's turning around. Looks like it's going to trade sideways for a while, right? Looks like we're gonna have a third leg back down, lower section there, and then probably another one on the way up, and then another one on the way down. My estimation is it's gonna break down, right? Eventually, when it's done with the short-term cycle right there, it's probably going to break down and merge with the medium-term cycle. And like I said, the beginning of this video, mostly because of that big breakdown of 1714, which we've witnessed last month, pretty much. This is how the big picture looks like, by the way. The gold, if this is a sincere breakdown, right? And if we'll see by the end of the month, we'll know. Because if it's going to stay above 1714, well, that's going to be a game changer. We're going to have to reanalyze the situation and maybe call it out as a false breakdown. But my estimations are that price will end up the month below 1714, which will definitely confirm our bearish conviction here. And it also will start, we're going to have to start speculate that, potentially speaking at least, price could go all the way to 1252. Not to mention the previous lows around 1000. Right? So we're going to be talking about the major trend, basically on the downside. It's going to be a bear market for the gold, and it could last for, literally for years. That's what happened last time. Right? I mean, if you think about it, that's going to be leg number 3. But if you just measure the first leg, right, from top to bottom, it took 4 years, guys. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen this time around, but there's definitely the potential for it, right? So this is long-term perspective. We're bearish. Short-term perspective, we're also bearish, but we do have an obstacle that price needs to overcome before we dive into, this bearish conviction full steam. There's this 1736 local support level that's been holding price action for a few days now. Take a look. The break was a few days ago, 6th of April, and after that breakout point, we've seen price just coming back down, challenging that level 3 times already. Even today, slightly touching it. But I think it's going to be successful eventually, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. and then it will go straight to those previous lows it came off, right? So we're talking 1680 again. It's not a big move, but you know what I mean. And like I said just a minute ago, more likely price will trade sideways for a while, but right now looks like it's about to build up that third leg, actually fourth leg, sorry. We already have 1, 2, 3. The fourth leg back on the downside, right? Yeah, we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye on the gold. We'll come back for our weekly updates as we usually do. That's about that for the day-to-day Forex market. We're moving on to the next section. We're going to talk about the crypto market, so stay tuned. See you then. Cheers.